Okay guys, so in this video we'll describe the structure of present indefinite tense. In this tense we will use base form of verb. Base form of verb, or some people use first form of verb. What is mean by base form of verb is extremely easy. Like you can say these are the base form of verb, like run, swim and work and so on. You can say etc. So if you add, you can say present tense, present form of verb, present form of verb. Now if you add ing with it, ing, then it will become present participle. It will become present participle. So the base form of verb will change into present participle, like run will change into running, swim will change into swimming, and work will change into working, and so on. Okay, so we have base form of verb, base form of verb, we have present participle, we have past tense, and we have another which known as past participle. Okay, so base form of verb, you can say base form of verb, like suppose if I add fight. So fight is base form of verb. So if I want to add in present participle, it will become fighting. Okay, I add ing. In past tense it will become fought. Fight, fought. Again in past participle. So this is actually base form of verb, the first form of verb. The past tense is actually the second form of verb, and it's actually the third form of verb. And this is actually basically the present participle in which we add ing to the base form of verb. So when you add ing to the base form of verb, it will become present participle. It's extremely easy, present participle. Okay, so this is your present participle. So past tense is actually past tense. What is past tense? Is your second form of verb, like if I say fight, so fight is a base form of verb, and if I add ing, so it will become fighting and it will become present participle. And the second form, the past tense, will become fought, fight. Okay, so past tense, in a past tense it will become fought, fight, fought, and in a third form again it will become fight, fought. So these are called the form of verbs which we will use in later on tenses. Is extremely important for us. Okay, so in this form of verb we will use base form of, in this tense, we will use base form of verb, like we will use work, we will use run, we will use swim, we will use sing, we will use eat, we will use sleep. Okay, so these are the base form of verb. Rather than this, you will not use any other form of verb. Okay, next we have two type of actions. Okay, we have two type of actions. One is actually, we have two type of verbs. One are action verbs, actions. One are non-actions. Like suppose actions verb, we have like in which there is something action. Like you can say teach, like you can say run, like you can say work, like you can say cut. So these are all action verbs, like teaching, running, working and cutting. So in this tense we will not use any ing. I use here a structure just for the sake with non-action verbs. Like non-actions we have like in what we have non-actions verb, we know about non-action verb, like see, like no. These are non-action verbs. You can't say I'm seeing you. It's something very, very weird. In present tense, non-action verbs are used. Non-action verb, you can't add ing to non-action verbs because it does not give any sense. It does not give any sense. Like if you say I am seeing you. I am seeing you. So it's wrong. You will say I see you. I see you, or later see you, or see you soon. Seeing you soon or something like this are wrong, and we often don't use such sentences. Okay, number second example, you can say I am knowing you. Now look at this sentence, I am knowing you. Is it correct? Of course not. I know you is correct sentence. I know you. So you will use non-action verb in present indefinite tense. You can say this is another use of this tense, that non-action verb. With non-action verb, you remember that you will not add ing. You will not add ing. Like you can say I'm working, I'm teaching, I'm cutting a tree or something like this, then it's fine. Okay. No, in this tense it has some structure, like for positive sentences. For positive sentences, the structure will be subject plus verb plus object. It's a very simple structure. Now, what is subject? Subject means the doer of action. Doer of action. Those who perform action are the subject. It might be names. It might be nouns, okay? Like if I say, suppose a pronoun like he, she, it, okay? He is cutting the tree, she is running, okay? So these all are the subjects. So subjects are actually the doer of action who performs the action. Next we have the verb. Verb actually shows action, shows actions. Like if I say he is running, so running is action and it is verb. Okay. Now if I say he's eating, so eating is actually verb because it shows action. Now in action we have in such verb we have different form of, like we have actions, we have non-action verbs. We have, you can say we have static verbs. Static verb, these are static verb, non-action static verb, and we have a dynamic verb. Okay, dynamic verb, because it changes, it involves your energy and something like this. Non-action verbs, we have static verbs and dynamic verbs, which all shows action, but these are used in present indefinite tense. Next we have object. Okay, we have object. Now what is object? The recipient of action. The recipient of action. It actually receive action. Like suppose he hit the ball, so ball receives the action, so ball is object. Or you can say another, we have he's eating the meal, so meal is object, and object is actually the recipient of action and it receives actions. So simple sentences, we will have subject like he, and we will have verb like he eats the meal, and we will have object, subject, verb and object. Okay, subject, verb and object. I should use marker because it's good. We have like why I add s. So in this tense we'll use s and es with third person pronoun. Like you can say we have a first person pronoun, we have second person pronoun, and we have third person pronoun. Like first person is I and we. I run, we eat. These are third person pronoun. We will not add any s or es with the verb. Okay, we have third person pronouns like he, she, it, and singular names, and also we can say they, but they is third person plural. We will not use s or es with it. We only with third person singular we will use s and es. Okay, and we have second person pronoun which is known as you. You run. We can't say you runs. If you say you runs, it's completely wrong. Okay, so in simple structure we will use like he works. He smokes. Okay, she washes the clothes. Okay, these are something basic sentences, and after some time we will move forward to complex structures and complex sentences. Now in negative sentences, the structure is subject plus, like you can say he does not. Like if you say he works, he does not work. So subject plus helping verb is do or does. Okay, and then man verb and then object. Okay, I'm gonna make sentence on it, like you can say he does not smoke. Okay, no, with third person singular like he, she and it, we will use does. And also noun like singular noun, like suppose I say Harun, I say Jawad, or if I say Varun, or if I say David. So these are, you can say, singular noun, and with these noun we will use we will use does, and with the rest of we will use do. Like if I say they, we, you, so with such kind of pronoun we will use do, like they do not eat. Okay, they do not eat. Now look at these sentences here, we use they, and with they we use do. Okay, so in negative sentences we will use do and do not and does not after subject. But one thing should be remembered, and it's a note for you people, it's not, okay, that you will not add s or es whenever you are using do or does. Like you can't say he does not eats the meal. It's wrong. You will say eat the meal. With the use of does, you will not add s or. Next we have interrogative sentence. You can say question sentences. Okay, question sentences. Now in question sentences the structure will be like this. Like you can say first we will have helping verb do or does. Okay, then we'll have subject, then man verb, and then object. This is the structure for interrogative sentences. Like I will say does he go to school? Now look at this. This is a helping verb, this is a subject, he uses pronoun, we have verb and we have object. So this is the structure: helping verb plus subject plus verb and plus object. Or for first person pronoun or second person, like do I eat mango? Okay, do I eat mango? No, I use do cause here the subject is a first person. So for first person, or you can say for second person, do you go home? So for these you will use do. Okay, so these are the structures of present indefinite tense, and it's extremely easy. We will discuss everything later in the detail regarding the tenses. It's something very basic, and I want you learn the basics of tenses. Okay, so whenever you are talking and you're using permanent and habitual actions, that you should not have to use something very long sentence that I drives daily and I go out, like something like this. You should use precise sentence like I drive. So this sentence describes your actions, that indeed you are a driver and your action is permanent. Okay, and if you are trying to say that I'm not a driver, then you can say driving, I'm driving. Okay, next we will discuss present continuous tense. We will contrast between the two tenses, and you will come to know many things. What are the perfect uses of present indefinite tense and present continuous tense. Hope so you will remember me in your supplication, and always remember me. Take care of your health and take care of yourself and your family. Bye bye. Thank you so much.